Stupid ass phone. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this special edition of BCW Thursday Night Nitro. We have a hell of a card for you. The fallout from BCW Fallen God. I mean, we have one hellacious card for you. Let me run down the card so we can get started. We're gonna kick things off for the for the Ring of Honor World Championship. Darius goes against Vic Menace in the championship contenders match. Magnet and El Vertigo versus Demolition Man, the Revolution. If El Vertigo, his team wins, they will receive a BCW Universal Tag Team title match tomorrow night on BCW Final Hour. In a rematch from Fallen God for the BCW World Television Championship, Big Bill goes one-on-one with the new champ, Scott Washington. Do Dirty defends his newly won X Division Championship against the former champion, High Cheese Zoe. To crown the very first BCW Women's Hardcore Champion, it is Barbara Jane, Crazy Girl Thea, Kamala Tanaka, and Dallas Palm. These are four fresh-faced females in BCW that are making a way for themselves, and they're also making a name for themselves when they debut tonight to crown the very first hardcore women's champion. For the in a six-pack elimination match for the BCW International World Heavyweight Championship, it will be Deacon Blood, Joel Ronnie, 21, the champion Jackson Velvet, and Bram Gunner, all battling for that championship. For the BCW Women's World Heavyweight Championship, Queen Toya challenged Yamamoto inside of a steel cage. Remember, Yamamoto has one win over Toya. Toya has 4 wins over Yamamoto. In the co-main event for the BCW United States Heavyweight Championship and the BCW Universal World Heavyweight Championship, Zoom, John Rogers, Officer Earl, J. New, Andrew, Jimmy, the Don, and Jerry. One man walks out with 2 championships. 7 other man walks out with nothing. I get back to this match when it happens. And in the main event, the stipulations are as follow. If the Grim Walkers are victorious in this matchup, all 3 men will get an undisputed world title match starting tomorrow night on BCW Final Hour. All right. If the Triple Threat wins tomorrow night, the Wolfpack get their World Tag Team title. Well, they don't get them anyway, but if not, they'll have to wait till BCW Avengers to get their tag title shot. But if the Triple Threat wins tonight, they don't gotta wait till Avengers. They get it tomorrow night, and Elliott must defend his newly won World Heavyweight Championship against any member of the End-All Be-All Enterprise. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the night. This is the match. Let's get things started as we kick things off for the Ring of Honor World Championship. Darius not coming alone. He's coming with Butler. It should be a fan night.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Ring of Honor World Championship.
Darius, he's the current Grand Slam champion and the WFCW United States Heavyweight Champion. We see him with Butler, who is the North American champion here in BCW. He's also the Infinity champion in WFCW. Darius is looking. I say 100. Look at this. This should be a. Darius looking to tie with Adam Cole, becoming the only 3-time Ring of Honor World Champion. Vic Menace, 3-time BCW World Television Champion, former Global United States Champion. Guy's been in the main event scene for a while now. He's the fastest rising star here in BCW. He won that Ring of Honor title on the top Survivor of the Fittest. He won the tournament and won the title from Darius. Darius held that Ring of Honor World Championship for 275 days with over 13 title defenses. That's a record in its own right. Yes. Vic Menace, this guy looks focused. Every time he come out, you can tell he's ready. That's what he's about. The Ring of Honor World Championship. One of these, like I said, Darius wins tonight. He ties with Adam Cole.
Introducing the challenger. From Maryland, weighing in at 211 pounds, the Grand Prix champion and the United States champion, Weaver. And his opponent, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 211 pounds, the Ring of Honor World Champion, the Chosen One, Victor Ramirez.
Vic Menace. You're talking about a guy who's been on fire here in Ring of damn BCW. Vic Menace is, like I said earlier, 3-time World Television Champion, 1-time Global United States Champion. Now he's the Ring of Honor World Champion. Darius has been on fire in his own right. 17 World Heavyweight Championships. Golden God was not pleasant to neither one of these men. Darius losing the World Heavyweight title to Elliott. He still has that rematch in the back of his car. I'll tell you that right now. Looking for that knee trigger. He was looking for the knee trigger. Didn't get it all. He's got him up. Vic Menace slides out the back door. Shot to the back. Forearm. Darius is down in the corner. He's going for cardiac arrest. That's exactly what he hit. Saved the Jeff Hardy right there. Hooks the leg. Not even a 1 count. Vic Menace got some big wins in his career over Zoom and over Jay New as well as AJ. Referee breaking up. Darius with a clean break. Right hand. What a right hand by Darius. Referee coming in to break it up. Darius again. Another right hand, this time to the back of the head. Darius, look at that drop kick. Vic Menace almost felt it coming. DDT by Vic Menace. What a combination of moves, these guys. Darius rolling stunner. Stay out my playbook. Vic Menace had Darius scouted. Rolled out the ring. Look at this. Coast to coast by Darius. Good grief. Darius came prepared tonight. Look at this. Shooting star press by Darius. Going in for the cover of 1. Only a 1 count. One second, ladies and gentlemen. Darius lights it up. Vic Menace with a drop kick. Darius again. Oh, wait a minute. Slumdog Millionaire. For the last damn time, stay out my playbook. Going in for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, man. Darius. Oh, wait a minute. He's made people top with this in WFCW and in BCW. For the 3rd time, Darius is the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion. He ties with Adam Cole. What a match. Oh. Way to go, Darius. That's the way to bounce back. All right, y'all, I gotta go get my warm-out order. I'll be right back. Let me start this next match.
Here is your winner, and new Ring of Honor World Champion, Weaver.
For the 3rd time in his illustrious career, Darius is the Ring of Honor World Champion. Every time I hear Brother Love's theme song, I feel like I'm in church. I mean, look. Yes, my brother. It's your own Brother Love. Sorry. Force a habit. I'll be back.
The following contest is a tag team match set for 1 fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 434 pounds, LV Diego and Malenko, the Alliance. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 498 pounds, the Universal World Tag Team Champions, Dastardly Anderson and Big Nasty Davis. Retribution.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. My apologies.
There's a tag.
Who did call me? A new tag team, they call themselves the Alliance. They're looking at Alberto as a two-time X Division champion. He's also a former AAA Cruiserweight champion on 2 occasions. Nice move. Magna, he has not been seen much here on BCW, but this guy is an electric clown when he gets in that ring. One of the top Cruiserweight or X Division stars, and here in BCW. Revolution, the current Universal World Tag Team Champions. Demolition Man going for a cover. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are moving closer and closer to BCW Avengers 3. And I got breaking news about the main event for that match. Y'all gonna want to hear it. I'm gonna announce it after this matchup. Nice flatliner by Demolition Man. Nice move. BCW is growing. I'm telling you right now, this is BCW. Thank everybody for watching, first of all. Like the Revolution. These guys are known for their tag team ability. Look at that. I'm telling you right now, 13 reigns as undisputed World Tag Team Champions here in BCW. The Revolution, hands down, the greatest tag team in BCW history. I mean, they also work in WFCW. They haven't been there in a while because they've been on major events tour, but I've been having them booked up, and that's my fault why you haven't seen them on WFCW, is because they've been booked doing live shows for BCW. But these guys, Demolition Man and Alvin, they have been one hellacious force to be reckoned with here in BCW. Uh-oh. The hell, no, I know this move. Steiner Bulldog. This is exactly why the Revolution are one of the top tier tag teams here in BCW, if not the top. They are members of the End All Be All Enterprise. I'm going to tell you something right now, ladies and gentlemen. 1, The entire end-all be-all enterprise are here. Because as you know, we have dark matches. Someone wrestled on dark matches. Anthony came in. It was 2 separate limos. You had Anthony, the Wolfpack, the Hitman, and one. The Hitman will be out of action for up to 2 weeks. He has a separated shoulder. He will not be competing for 2 weeks. Joe is also going to miss some time. Joe has a concussion. He will be out for 2 weeks, close to a month. The championship committee does not know whether or not is Joe going to vacate the hardcore title or not. Antonio, he just won the Super J Cup in New Japan. He will be back in the States before BCW Avengers. I do know that, so. Rick Washington this past Tuesday in Tokyo, Japan. No, I'm sorry, not Tokyo. This past Tuesday in Sacramento, California, he won the GHC Heavyweight Championship. He's also one half of the GHC Tag Team Champion. Look at this. Look at the power. Look at the tag team ability of the Revolution. I do know when I came in there, like I said, when the Enterprise walked in the building, the Wolfpack looked pissed off. Anthony looked pissed off. Tonight, they're going to let some aggression go loose in that match because, quite frankly, Sunday night in that tag, hold up 1 second, got him up, power slam. In that tag team match, the Grimwalkers dominated. They dominated. Nobody has ever dominated the Wolfpack like the Grimwalkers. Locked up, thrown to the turnbuckle. Long corner to be in. Told you. Vertigo, he is a former 2-time ECW X Division champion. And he's looking at one. This is one of 2 matches that's not for a championship. Oh, they're choking him out. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I have good news and I have, well, great news. ECW King of the Ring tournament. We're going to announce that. Uh-oh. They call this the Revolution Bomb. One, two, three. Oh, almost a 3 count. Revolution dominating. Punch to the gut. Saito suplex. You going able to cover? Yeah, he did. 1, 2, kick out. Face buster. Demolition Man makes the tag to Alvin. Alvin. Demolition Man's the power. Alvin's the ruthless one. Nice reversal by Alvin. Snake Eyes off the rope. Big boot. Going in for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, Vertigo would not stay down. I mean, Alvin Store coming. Back in the middle. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What the hell is this? Wait a minute. Oh, nice move. Magna rolls them up. Demolition Man breaks up the pinfall. Off the top rope he goes. There again. Demolition Man Alvin just beating the hell out of him. Oh, look at the back of Magnus. Going up again. Steiner drop. Yeah, Steiner drop. Straight to the Steiner brothers. Nice reversal. This has been one hell of a tag team match. Right hand. Get to the guts with the hate. Turn around. You see the writing on the wall. Sorry. I was playing 2K26 last night and the Hardy Boys unlocked. That damn theme song is still in my head. Get to the face. Jeff Hardy got a huge pop. That's all I'm going to say. Get to the midsection. Kick again. Damn, this is the second matchup. These guys are cooking. Going in for the cover of 1. Demolition Man breaks up the fall. Revolution. I'm telling you right now, the Revolution have been taken to their limit tonight. And I think we got the match of the night right here. This may be the match of the night. Nice reversal. What a kick to the face. Alvin kicked him right in the face. Twist of hate right there. That may be all she wrote. And breaks up the fall. Alvin, uh-oh. He calls this the bad news bomb. Going in for the cover. 1, 2, 3. That's it. What a match. I mean, what a match. Match of the night.
Here are your winners, Dastardly Anderson and Big Nasty Davis. Retribution.
Revolution, man. I'm telling you. Red hot. You hear me? Red freaking hot. Coming up next, a match for the BCW World Television Championship. This is a rematch for Saturday. Big Bill, Scott Washington. This should be one hell of a matchup.
is a 2 out of 3 falls match and is for the World Television Championship.
Big Bill looking to walk out of here a 2-time World Television Champion. This guy's on a roll. I talked to Big Bill earlier. Big Bill said, I asked him how he doing. He said, I had a workout today and I'm ready to get back my gold. What he said. One half of the GHC Tag Team Champions, a member of the End All Be All Enterprise. Got Washington on his 3rd reign as World Television Champion. I spoke to Scott earlier. Scott said this is just the beginning of his climb to the top. If many people don't remember, he is a former United States heavyweight champion. Because he wants more. For 215 days, he has been a GHC Tag Team Champion.
Introducing the challenger. From Boise, Idaho, weighing in at 287 pounds, Big Bill! And his opponent, from Hagerstown, Maryland, weighing in at 516 pounds, the World Television Champion and one half of the Global Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Beastmaster, Scott Washington.
That's what it's all about, the World Television Championship. I don't know how the hell Scott Washington get that belt around his big ass waist. Anyway, here we go. Big Bill locks up. Scott Washington goes him back into the corner. Scott has a lot of dirty tricks. His tag team partner, Rick Washington, his tag team partner, Rick, is here. But he got a lot of dirty tricks. That camera guy that comes out here to take a picture, that is a part of Scott's dirty tricks. Locking out. Look at the power of Scott right hand. Choking out Big Bill. Look at Scott Washington. Look at the size of that big man. Overflow. Lock out with Big Bill. Takes him. No. Big Bill saw it coming. Nice reversal. Scott Washington raking the back. Got him again. Got him around. Wait a minute. Stun gun. Going in for the cover. One. Come on, ref. Count normal. Big Bill. Choke slam. Missed that clothesline. Actually, there's a... Missed the lock up. Lock up. Belly to belly suplex by Scott Washington. Big Bill with a clothesline taking him down. Nice takedown. Big Bill said he wears the overall out of respect to the all-time great Hillbilly Jim. Look at the power of Big Bill. Elbow. 1, 2. Kick out. Nice back and forth near fall. Alright, then. The battle of the super heavyweights. Nice move. Oh, Big Bill getting fired up. Nice reversal by Scott. I don't know why Scott taking that turnbuckle pad off. Choking him out. Side kick by Scott. $11 minutes left on the clock. So far, nobody got their first fall. What a right hand. Big Bill. Big Bill gets in the ring. 9. God just beat the count. Look at the power. God takes it off. His own undoing. He took the turnbuckle pad off. 1, 2, 3. There's the first fall. Still got the first fall. Got him up against Samoan drop. Got him up again. 1, 2, 3. There it is. Clean sweep. What a match.
Here is your winner, and still World Television Champion, the Beastmaster, Scott Washington.
Zoe is looking to become a 6-time X Division champion. I'll take it from Do Dirty. Do Dirty won that title on Saturday. He also won the Continental Championship and the Ultraviolet Championship.
Is scheduled for one fall and is for the Extreme Championship.
So, making his way to the ring. What a career he's had. Former tag team champion. He's a 5-time X Division champion. Former global champion. Former world television champion. The former continental champion. Former ultraviolet world heavyweight champion. And ladies and gentlemen, I just got this in my headset. At BCW Avengers, Zoe has cashed in his rematch. And for the BCW Ultraviolet World Heavyweight Championship, it will be Zoe versus Do Dirty for that championship. That's going to be one hell of a matchup. Do Dirty all serious right now.
Introducing the challenger from Maryland, weighing in at 306 pounds, Z.O. And his opponent from the District of Columbia, weighing in at 235 pounds, the Extreme Champion and the Fighting Champion, Derek Newman. Dirty Dynamite!
I do know Do Dirty had a very disturbing conversation with the championship committee. He's going to defend that submission championship in the next week. He will be stripped of that title. So, Do Dirty. There we go. Last time they fought for it, 1-1. Joe got the win. Joe got the win. They starting off strong. Now we'll slam on Do Dirty. Joe, an overall 2-time world heavyweight champion. One in BCW, one in WXCW. Let's see what I do there. Nice shot block by Do-Dirty. Do-Dirty towards Zoe. Going for a high-risk move. And stopped it off right in mid-sentence. Right in mid-air almost. Do-Dirty hops over the top rope. Telling Zoe to get up. Top rope, cross body. Taking down Zoe. Do-Dirty flips Zoe over. Right knee lift. Right on the button. Do-Dirty stomping every orifice out. Nice takedown by Zoe. Zoe's the wily veteran. And Zoe knows a lot of ways. A domino stretch by Do-Dirty. Nice reversal by Zoe. I was about to say, Zoe knows 1,001 ways to beat you. Jumping insecurity. Boy, nice reversal. Do-Dirty became a 2-time X-Division champion here. No, I'm sorry, 3-time X-Division champion on Saturday when he won the X-Division title in that Hell in a Cell triple threat match. Keith was also in that match. That was one hell of an opening match. That's out the way. Zoe with that spear. On in for the cover. 1, 2. Stick out. Oh, stomping the mud hole and Do-Dirty. Double X-hander from the top rope. Nice reversal by Do-Dirty. Cold breaker. That's the second time he hit it. 1, 2. Zoe kicked out. Go to block that down Zoe. Zoe going to the top rope. Oh. He turned in midair. 1, 2. Kick out. Zoe telling him to get up. Zoe, that's how he beat him last time. 1, 2, 3. He beat him again that way. Wow. Hey, how won ya? Hey, how won ya? Hey, how. For the 6th time. Hey, how won ya? Ah, geez, Zoe, a champion. I thought that was it with that gold breaker right there. This has got to be considered the upset of the night. Good grief. Hey, how won ya? Yeah.
Here is your winner, and new Extreme Champion, Z.O.
This rivalry between Do-Dirty and Zoe is heating up. And I mean, it's heating up. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to crown the very first BCW Women's Hardcore Champion. There's all 4 of these ladies looking to get started. Now, y'all got to excuse me 1 second. I need to go put my food away. No disrespect to these ladies, but I don't want my food to spoil.
The following is an elimination match and is for the Women's Hardcore Championship. Making her way to the ring from South Africa, Barbara Jean.
Barbara Jean, this young lady has been impressive on live events. She was at the Performance Center doing her thing, getting ready for this match. She said tonight will be her night to capture her first BCW championship. Nasty girl, Barbara Jean.
And her opponents, first, from Baywood, Ohio, Crazy Girl Teresa.
Crazy girl Teresa, this young lady is a ball of fire. I've seen her in the Performance Center. She is crazy. She graduated about a month ago. She won the Women's Performance Center Championship 5 times. Won the Women's Performance Center the Women's Performance Center TV title 2 times, and a 3-time Women's Performance Center Tag Champion.
And from Kyoto, Japan, Impress.
Komodo Tanaka, she was trained by the legendary Matt Tanaka. Also, she was trained by Hiroko Tanjiro, the New Japan ace. She was trained in the Tokyo dojo. She went to the Performance Center to get her stuff together. She has been on BCW TV in the past. She's been working mainly live events.
And from Franklinville, New Jersey, Dallas Palmer.
Dallas Palmer, this young lady's been making waves in a live event with a record of 17-0. She might be the odds-on favorite to win this whole damn to win the title tonight. That's what it's all about, the Women's Hardcore Championship. One of these 4 ladies are walking out. Is it Crazy Girl Thea, Tanaka, or Dallas? Let's get it on. All right, I'll be right back, y'all.
here is your winner and new Women's Hardcore Champion, Crazy Girl Teresa.
Congratulations to Crazy Girl Teresa, the new and very first BCW Women's Hardcore Champion. Now we are halfway home. And then next, a six-pack challenge for the BCW International World Heavyweight Championship. We changed the name. It was called the Worldwide International. We changed the name to it. We reinstated the International World Heavyweight Championship here in BCW. We got Ronnie, Joel, Deacon Blood, 21, Ram Gunner, and the champ, Jackson Dover.
The following contest is an elimination match and is for the International World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger, representing the Disciples of Darkness from Yonkers, New York, weighing in at 252 pounds, the Global United States Champion, Youngblood.
Alright, we're going to take forever, but we got to cut this time to send Deacon Blood, the current BCW Global United States Champion. Representing Gangland 21. The time to time you're going to see the name and
representing the family from the District of Columbia, weighing in at 390 pounds, the Destroyer, Joel Newman.
undisputed world heavyweight champion.
And from Apple Valley, Minnesota, weighing in at 232 pounds, the International World Heavyweight Champion, the One, Jackson Velvet!
Jackson Velvet, the International World Heavyweight Champion.
And representing the family from Maryland, weighing in at 235 pounds, Ron Ames.
All righty.
And from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Triple Crown Champion and the International Wrestling Grand Prix World Heavyweight Champion, the Phenom Braun.
It was all about the International World Heavyweight Championship. 6 man, 1 man was lead as champion. Okay.
Here is your winner, and new International World Heavyweight Champion, Young Blood.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the newest member to the BCW Triple Crown and Grand Slam Club, Deacon Blood. Coming up next, we're going almost at the main event. Okay. Queen Toya versus Yamamoto for the BCW Women's World Heavyweight Championship. Saddle was still caged. Toya's looking to become a 10-time BCW Women's World Champion.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship.
All right, Nitro's calling. Y'all enjoy this match.
Introducing the challenger from the District of Columbia, the Queen, the Showstopper. And her opponent from Kyoto, Japan, the Women's World Heavyweight Champion, Virginia Yamamoto. Here is your winner, and new Women's World Heavyweight Champion, the Queen, the Showstopper. is an elimination match and is for the United States Heavyweight and the Universal World Heavyweight Championships. Introducing the challenger, representing the club from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 251 pounds, the pure champion, Z-Dog, the man of 1,000 holds. And from the District of Columbia, weighing in at 230 pounds, one half of the Tag Team Champions, Andrew. And representing the Four Horsemen from the District of Columbia, weighing in at 235 pounds, John Rogers. And from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 240 pounds, one half of the Tag Team Champions, the Technician, Jimmy Bailey. And from Maryland, weighing in at 349 pounds, the super prestigious champion, the King of Lawman. And representing the Disciples of Darkness from Jersey City, New Jersey, weighing in at 249 pounds, the United States Heavyweight Champion and the Impact Champion, Sinister Dawn. And representing the Four Horsemen from New York, weighing in at 309 pounds, Jay Newman! And introducing the champion from Maryland, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Universal World Heavyweight Champion and the Television Champion, Hearts Prince Kid Jerry. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your Z-Dog, the man of 1,000 holds. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 737 pounds. The undisputed World Tag Team Champions, King, the Unrelenting Big O.C. and Elliot, the Eliminators. And at a combined weight of 897 pounds, the undisputed World's Heavyweight Champions and the Gates Impact Heavyweight Champions, the King of Old School, Anthony Bryant, Jason, and Jay, the Family. Here are your winners. The unrelenting Big O.C. and Elliott, the Eliminators.
Well, congratulations goes out to the Grim Walkers tomorrow night. one of the members of the Grim Walkers. Actually, since they won this match, every member of the Grim Walkers will receive a undisputed world title match starting tomorrow night. Whoever they put up in that matchup in the main event will go one-on-one with the NWO. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching tonight's edition of BCW Thursday Night Nitro. We will see you back here tomorrow for BCW Night on Friday's final hour. Good night, everybody. Can't believe you lost that fucking match.